Okay, we're going to shoot a quick video on how to train your student to start to work in these boxes. I got my daughter here. Say hi.
Hi.
To show us how to do it. She's never done this one before. We're doing the coupling assembly, and here are the pieces. Okay, she's never done this before, so the training is going to be kind of genuine. Alright, so to begin, you're going to show the student what it is that they need to do. Okay, and if you read the directions, it tells you what, how exactly to train them and how they would like for you to have the student do it. Okay, so she's going to hold the camera here on my hand. So Josephine, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to grab a piece out of here.
Okay.
And then don't move that back and forth with it, honey. Okay, and then you have the two pieces. You're going to palm the one.
Okay.
And grab the other one.
Yeah.
Okay. And then turn this till it's tight. And turn it over, and then turn this till it's tight. Okay, you shake it to make sure it's not rattling, and you're going to put it into the box.
Okay.
Hopefully you make everybody see. Okay, so it's not necessary to actually arrange them in the box. You can just throw them in the box when they're done. Okay? Alright, so now you're going to go ahead and practice a couple of them.
Okay.
So go ahead and do it. Okay, at this point in the game, it's more important that the student knows how to do it properly than to be fast. Okay, so our goal at the moment is to make sure that the job is done properly. The speed will come later. Okay, now once a student has gotten to the point where they're trained and they're able to actually put the items together by themselves accurately, or at least fairly accurately, you're going to take a baseline. So you're not going to practice for too long, but once the student's able to do it, you're going to take a baseline. So what we're going to have her do is we're going to have her put together all of the pieces that are in the box. Then we're going to use a timer to time her to see how long it's going to take. So Josephine, go ahead and begin. Go. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, now during this training period, you won't correct them if they make one wrong. The first one she put in there was incorrect. Okay, and she caught it herself. But notice now she's not doing it correctly. She's supposed to have both of those things palmed in her hand when she puts it together like she did during training, and she's not doing that now. Okay, so if you're training your student, you would let them do them wrong if that's what they're going to do. And I trained her because we're doing this video, so now she's changed it up. We would let the student do it wrong, and we would note it in our notes, and that would be our baseline. Of course, then we'd have room for improvement. Okay, so she's towards the end. This is the last one. You can see by our timer here. Okay, when she throws the last one in, we look in, we see we got some parts left over, so we know she made some mistakes that we're going to have to check up. And of course, I should have hit stop as soon as she threw the last one in. So we're going to go with 19 minutes even. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to check now and see where she made her mistakes so that we can document it. One thing I want to show, it took her 19 minutes, and the norm for this, if it'll focus, 4 minutes and 50 seconds. So we know she has some improvements to make. It doesn't matter if your student took longer or was shorter, it's because we're going to measure progress by the individual student. Alright, so we counted them all up, and for these particular ones, anything that was wrong, whether it didn't have a side on it, or it says in the directions If that one must tighten that one up. If they rattle, then they're wrong because they're not tightened up. They're not tightened up all the way. Okay, so she had 23 that were wrong, and she had 27 that were correct. And we'll note that in our paperwork later on.